Hello. It's been a bit. We are going to take 2 flights. You guys know I don't like taking 2 flights, but this is the only way I can get there. I'm going to take a flight to Newark, and then I'm going to take the flight from Newark to where I'm going to go. So, let me know where you think I'm going to go, and I'm going to pack, get some stuff together for my crew because I'm taking them some treats, and I'm going to take you with me. So, let's go. Yeah, scratch that. I did not make that flight to Newark. Instead, I had to run over and catch a flight to LaGuardia. I did land in LaGuardia pretty early, and I had all day to figure out how to get from LaGuardia's airport over to Newark's airport. So I hung out in LaGuardia for a little bit. I thought I was going to have lounge access, but they have changed the priority of the lounge access and who can access that. So I decided to head over to Newark. You catch the Q70 bus, which is free, over to the subway. Take the subway to Union Station, and then you hop on the New Jersey Transit from Union Station over to Newark. That sounds a little complicated, but it is fairly easy, fairly straightforward. It took me about an hour and a half, I think. I did drop a couple things and break a couple things, including my portable charger, but made it to Newark, boarded my flight, got a seat, and we are headed on our way. We're here in Porto, in Portugal. Now I gotta go find my bag because they made me check it. That's like giving somebody my wubby. I'm on the Gaia side of Porto, which is across the river. I think this side has more wineries. I don't know. We're gonna go find out. I'm gonna take you with me. So let's go. Let's put our shoes on. I think my phone is done charging. Let's go see some stuff. Let's go explore Porto. And I'm gonna take you with me. Let's go. We're gonna do the 6 river cruise. I stopped in and talked to the guy. Got my flyer. One leaves in 8 minutes, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna get some food. Was delicious, absolutely delicious. I don't know what they did to that Caesar salad to make it. It was delicious though, and the shrimp was grilled to perfection. So that was perfect. Hello. May I have one white chocolate and one Nutella? Okay. This is the Portuguese version of fried dough. Maybe it's the Spanish version of fried dough. I don't know. But it's very good. Because I'm trying to balance this and eat. I walk down the street. Okay, all right. That churro was delicious. It was fresh out the grease, freshly stuffed. It was delicious. I ate the Nutella one. I'm gonna save the white chocolate one for in the morning with my coffee, my espresso. Let's prop it up so it doesn't spill until it sets. Maybe not. Okay. Let's see. Did a little shopping, just a little bit of shopping. Not much. That was a very good day to just kind of wander around. Like I said, I did not do the boat tour because it looks, the clouds rolled in and I'm going to be stuck on a boat in the rain. So, I got magnets because, you know, it's me. You guys see that? Yay. So I got 2 of the same magnets. One for my mom, one for Mama Brenda. I got flag pins for me because, you know, that's what I collect. And I wear those to work on my work apron. And it sparks a whole lot of conversation. And I had like lunch, late lunch, early dinner. I don't know what you would call it. But it was delicious. The food here is really, really good. My inner fat girl is very happy with being here. I had a shrimp Caesar salad. I think I told you guys about that earlier. The shrimp was grilled to perfection. It was like making me drool just thinking about it. I don't know what kind of dressing or whatever they put on it, and then the cheese, it was really good. There was some sliced in half grape tomatoes in there too. And I just had that in water with lemon, and that's what I had for lunch. And I had my churro later. And I keep forgetting that euros have dollars as coins, so that's €2, and that's €1. And then I had a 50-cent euro that I spent when I bought the churros. But it was a good day. People are really nice. You can tell the tourists because there's so many cultures. And I say this every time you go somewhere, so many cultures are colliding, and sometimes it's just a clusterfuck. Some people are used to walking on the left, some people are used to walking on the right, some people just don't care, and it shows. So I'm kind of tired of peopling for the day. I'm going to stay in my room for a little bit, decompress. I might go back out and have a drink at the bar, or find maybe like maybe a jazz spot, maybe a salsa spot. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Because honestly, this was just supposed to be a day trip. And then because it's so far away from my next stop, I decided to make it a 2-day trip instead. And I'm kind of glad I did. It's a really cool little city. And I've just been on the Gaia side of it. I have not gone to the other side yet. So tomorrow we're going to venture over there, do some sightseeing. What else was I going to tell you guys? I don't remember. I really don't remember. I'm very tired. Tired of peopling. Yeah. So I'm gonna sign off because now I'm babbling because I'm tired. And I'll take you guys with me tomorrow. So we'll do some more stuff. Alright, good morning, good morning. Just got a little bit of light. It's actually not morning, it's probably more like afternoon. I slept in and it was glorious, man. Let me tell you this bed, this is the biggest king bed I've ever seen in my life. I don't know why they call that a king. It is ginormous and it was heavenly. You can see my little cocoon. I always cocoon myself in, but slept in, picked out my hotel for Lisbon. I might change it, I'm not sure. I'm gonna take the bus from Porto to Lisbon tomorrow, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Today, we are on the Gaia side, I think that's how you pronounce it. So we're gonna go over to, my curls sticking up, my hair is happy. We're gonna go across the bridge to the other side of Porto. I need to find out what that's called. We'll find out, I'll let you know. All dressed, had my coffee, checked in with my family and friends, and trying to leave my room so that room service can come in and do what they need to do. But anyway, we're dressed, so let's go. Yesterday, lucky me, I got walking up. They were walking up here. Oh, what a hill it is. I don't know where these maps are taking me. Even if I'm supposed to be on this street. That was the wrong way. Go down and turn around is what he said. I think I'm gonna go down to the bridge, and then see if I can go up and over. The goal of the day is to figure out how to get up there. Alright, so settling for walking under the bridge. We're gonna try our way back to walk over the bridge though. There is a line. My hair is soaked. Well, let me stop lying. My hair is a little damp. It's pouring. It was drizzling earlier, but now it's raining pretty heavy, and who knows if it's rain this walking tour is gonna happen. Just give it another 20 minutes or so. That line is for apparently the Harry Potter library, or the library that inspired Harry Potter. I don't want to stand in the rain to find out. Walking tour failed. Staying in Harry Potter library, bookstore. It's a bookstore. Staying here too long. I'll tell you more about that later. I'm trying not to get my phone wet. But this route on the way back, I think it's going to take me over the bridge. Yay! So made it back to my hotel and plugged my phone in because it was almost dead. It's on like 15, 16%, something like that. But so today, what we did, we were supposed to have a walking tour, and it was just a 30-minute tour, just kind of like hitting like the 4 major little sections of downtown Porto, or historic Porto, or whatever they call it. But it was pouring down rain. Like when I left, it said 40% chance, and I always take my umbrella. I started to come back and get my jacket. I probably should have come back and get my jacket because it started to rain. Probably about 30 minutes into, probably about 30 minutes into my walk. So I was close to the bridge and the sky opened up. Yay me! But I was in it by then, so I went ahead and walked across, found where the walking tour is supposed to start. It was by the Fountain of Lions, or Lions Fountain, or whatever you want to call it. But it was pouring down. At this point, like the sky was open. My hair is still damp, and I've been back in for a second now. We'll do something with it. But so it's pouring, and I'm not sure if I want to continue to be outside in the pouring down rain as somebody is explaining these historic sites to me in Porto. So I saw a line. I was trying to figure out what the line was for. The line was for the bookstore that supposedly inspired Harry Potter. Does anybody know if that's true? Like, has J.K. Rowling said, like, this is the bookstore that I was in? Because they're making a killing. It's the bottom price. There's 2 tiers. The bottom price to get in is €8. So you pay to get in, and there's like 15-minute increments. And we were standing outside. I was like, okay, we'll just do it. I did it. You go inside, and this is the famous staircase that everybody takes the pictures on. So I'm probably going to put the picture in here, or maybe here. I don't know. But there's the staircase. It is pretty. It is a really pretty bookstore. I will give them that. But they are making a killing off of that whole Harry Potter thing. They have books in Portuguese, Spanish, English, and there's another language. I want to say Italian maybe, but I know that there's Spanish, English, and Portuguese because I asked them for if they had any journals, because I don't really want a Harry Potter book, and they had a lot of The Little Prince in every different language. I probably should have got Le Petit Prince in French, but I feel kind of weird buying it here in Portugal. I need to figure out, did they write that book in... Who was The Little Prince written? Anybody know? Let me know. Below in the comments, let me know if you remember where The Little Prince was written. I thought it was originally written in French. I'm gonna have to look that up. Anyway, they had a ton of the Little Prince and a ton of Harry Potter books in whatever language I guess you wanted to buy it in. I wanted to buy a journal just because, I had the $8 off and, a journal. So they had like three or four different ones. But when I went to pay for it, the guy was like, well, first he couldn't figure out what language to speak to me in. He started in Portuguese, went to Spanish, and then French, and then we finally just settled on English. But they said that the $8 is only off of books. The journal is a book, right? It's hardback, it's bound. I thought the journal was a book, but okay. So I could not get the $8 off of my journal. I liked it, but I didn't like it that much, so we didn't get it. I think I'm gonna get a cork journal from somewhere. We'll see. But by that time, I had stayed in the store for too long. It was 3:45. I was kind of dry. This very nice lady helped me get a picture. So, like I said, get a picture on the stairs. And I took her picture. She was holding a Harry Potter book on the stairs. It was really cute. And I don't know her name. I don't know where she was from. But hey, that's what happens when you solo travel. And after that, I almost bolted, y'all. I almost used the Bolt app and came back to the hotel, but I did not. I didn't. I walked back around, and this time it took me a different route, and it took me on the top of the bridge. So if you are here in Porto on the Gaia side and you're along the river and you want to go to the top of the Douro Bridge, walk along, go past where the bottom part of the bridge is, where the cars are going. Walk past that, go to that little steep street, make a right, and then follow that street up. Yes, that was really steep, up a really steep hill till you see the stairs. Go up the stairs and break left. You're welcome. But after I came back, walk across the bridge in the wind, in the rain, everything's wet. Like I said, everything's a little damp. The sun comes out. Yeah, like now, I'll show you the sun is out. So after my phone gets a little juice on it, I'm gonna go down and probably do a port tasting. There's a €5 port tasting down by the water. I'm gonna do that. And I missed, I think it's 5:30, almost 6, closer to 6. So I missed the last riverboat cruise, because that's the 6-bridge cruise, and I didn't really want to do it in the rain and the nastiness anyway, so we're not going to do that. I don't know, maybe next time. Porto's cool. I do like the Gaia side better than the other side. The other side is very touristy. It is crowded. I don't mean like touristy, because I mean everybody, hell, I'm a tourist I guess, but it's crowded. And all the cultures together, man, it's crowded. But this side I like a lot better. I do. I like it a lot better. So that's the plans for later. Oh, I forgot, I came back on this side and I found this lovely food hall with all of these different kind of stalls, whatever you want, seafood, excuse me, bakeries, sorry, fruit, smoothies, whatever it is you want, and they were really good prices. I had a seafood rice bowl dish. It wasn't a bowl, it was more like a dish, and this huge prawn on the top. It was really good. Really good. Exactly what I needed after being out in that long, cold, rainy nastiness. And it was €11 total. €11. Wonderful. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like now, because the sun's out now and I'm starting to dry off. And yeah, that's, oh, my legs are so sore. Man, I walked today. So this is what it looks like. Look at that. Sun's out. Sun is out. Oh my God. I can't zoom. We'll figure it out. I'll let you know. I don't know, yo. Okay. Leaving the lounge. There's a story there. But Portuguese wine. Put you under the table, bro. Wow. Okay, y'all, so I'm back in my room. I went up to the 3rd floor to, I think it's a lounge. It's not the executive lounge, but it's a lounge that they advertise here on the 3rd floor that has panoramic views of the city and the river. And at first, they wouldn't seat me at the little tables and the chairs in front of the class, right? And I was like, okay, fine, I'll just sit at the bar. So I sat at the bar, and then I was like, you know what, this is not what I want to do. I'm gonna pack up and leave. So as I was packing up and leave, he was like, I was packing up to leave. Sorry, that Portuguese wine is strong. That'll get you through in a clutch. He was like, oh, no, I have a table for you, come. So they sat me at the table, and it was a great view. It's a fantastic view of the river and the bridge at nighttime, and there's a DJ in the corner playing a very interesting mix of 80s, 90s, and today. No, really, it's 80s and 90s. It's a very interesting mix of like George Michael and all of that stuff. So I sat there, enjoyed my glass of wine, caught up with some friends, and I'm gonna go out now and just kind of grab something to munch on because I don't want to pay these hotel prices. It's ridiculous. I paid as much for that glass of wine as I paid for my dinner or my lunch or late lunch or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we're not going to do that. So we're going to go down, see if I can find somewhere to just kind of pick up something to munch on for tonight, and maybe in the morning as I'm on the bus doing that 3-hour bus trip to Lisbon. So I'm probably not going to film that. It's just me picking up food, like seriously. But it was very interesting to sit there and enjoy my glass of wine and listen to other people's conversations because they think you can't understand them, and because no one knows what language anybody else speaks. That's really, really interesting when people don't know that you speak or what language you speak. But anyway, the wine was good. I can't tell you what I had. I'm gonna look it up and see if I can find it, the name of it, and I'll put it at the bottom. It's a very good Portuguese red Vento. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. It looks a little different at night. I kind of like it. We're reversing down the street, all the way down. He started with me at the Hilton. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see me or not, but I'm back in my hotel room. I did go out, ironically grabbed a burger and fries, of all things, but there are very limited, ooh, there's my light. There's very limited places open. Apparently this is kind of, I guess it's a touristy area because everything closed pretty early. I should have known when he said that the last boat arrives at 5:30, but I wasn't paying attention. So got some burger and fries, got a couple of tarts for tomorrow so I can have something to snack on the bus because that's a 3-hour ride. And that's it. Porto's a wrap. I'm going to enjoy my food, dry off because it's raining again. I do have a hotel booked for Lisbon, but I'm going to check the hotels one more time because I've been looking at areas to stay in. So I'm going to check that one more time before I call it, eat, pack up. I'm going to go work out in the morning. I'm going to see what happens. But I'm going to go work out in the morning and get out of these damp clothes, have myself a picnic, and I guess I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, I lied. Here's my tarts that I got for tomorrow. This one is a cheesecake tart, and that one is an almond tart. That one's not gonna make it to tomorrow. That one's for dessert tonight. But the almond tart will make it for tomorrow. So, okay. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, trying to find something to do with my hair today. I am checking out of my hotel here at Porto, and we're gonna take one of the buses. I think it's the Redix bus. We're going to take the Redix bus to Lisbon, and then we're going to find our hotel from there. I did not make it to work out this morning. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. So I did a little bit of a workout in my room, but I did walk like almost 7 miles yesterday. So hopefully that counts. I need to be downstairs in about, oh, that lighting is bad. Subbed out. I need to be downstairs in about 5 minutes to check out and give myself more than enough time to get to the bus station and find my bus. So that's what we're gonna do. Everything's almost packed up. I need to just pack up a couple more things, do my final sweep, and then we're out of here. And they say that the ride is really, really pretty going to Lisbon. So I'm gonna take it with me. So let's go. First, we gotta check out of here.